After spending the day attending to the affairs of the kingdom, King Shahryar retired to his private chamber at dusk. He dismissed the maidens and servants, then turned to Scheherazade and said, "Now, O Scheherazade, tell me the tale of the Khan's master and the king of the Jinn." She replied, "At your command and pleasure, my lord."
It has come to my knowledge, O wise and fortunate king, that King Luqman once asked his vizier Hassan to recount the story of the Khan's master and the king of the Jinn. The vizier answered thus, "Know, O sovereign of the age, that on the road to the city of Zazan stood an ancient Khan, an inn where merchants and travelers sought lodging. One day, a noble prince from the city sojourned there. When the prince departed, Salama, the master of the Khan, discovered in his chamber a secret chest filled with jewels and gold coins. Resolute to return it to its rightful owner, he resolved to overtake the prince and restore the treasure. Thus, Salama locked the Khan and took with him his loyal dog, who never left his side. They set forth on the road, traveling until hunger and fatigue overcame them, and they rested beneath a tree beside a large stone. Salama lifted the stone and cast it far away. As the stone struck the earth, the dog leapt back in terror, and suddenly a great column of smoke arose. From it emerged a mighty Jinn. The Jinn bellowed in a dreadful voice, "Who cast the stone? You have slain my son. I shall kill you and drink your blood." Salama stammered, "I meant no harm, nor did I see anyone. I only cast it where I sat, unaware of your presence." But the Jinn roared, "Your words avail you nothing. I have witnessed your deed, and I shall take your soul in retribution for my son." Salama pleaded, "I am a man burdened with trusts and debts. Allow me to return and settle all dues. Then I shall come back to you." The Jinn replied, "Very well, O mortal. I grant you the reprieve you ask. 7 days, no more nor less. Should you return, I shall exact vengeance. Should you fail, you will witness my wrath upon all your kin." So Salama took his dog and departed, promising to return after 7 days. He returned to his town, trembling and fearful, with his faithful dog beside him. Having fulfilled all his trusts and debts, Salama journeyed back to the place of reckoning, true to his word. The Jinn said, "You have come at the appointed time. Prepare yourself, mortal, for I shall kill you as you slew my son." Salama answered, "Do with me as you will. I have kept my promise to return. But first, hear my tale with this dog. Then do as you please." The Jinn asked, "What of this dog?" Salama said, "This dog is no mere dog. He is my own brother, born of the same mother and father." The Jinn exclaimed, "Marvelous, O mortal! How is this so?" Then Salama began to recount his wondrous tale. "We were 2 brothers, I, Salama, and my brother, Salem. Our father was a wealthy merchant. I was the favored son, while my father disliked Salem for his ill manners. When our father passed, he left us a great fortune, which we shared. The early months were harsh. Our trade suffered losses. My brother and I agreed to divide what remained of the inheritance. Our mother chose to live with me. Years passed. My trade flourished, while my brother's ventures failed. Then I resolved to undertake the pilgrimage to Mecca, hiding my wealth in a secret place within the house. 8 months later, returning from the pilgrimage, before entering the town, I saw an old woman begging, worn and hungry. Moved, I approached to give alms, but upon closer look, I cried out in astonishment, "It is my mother!" I found her clad in tattered garments, her face weary, her eyes brimming with tears. I hastened to lift her, asking what had befallen her. She told me that since my departure, my brother Salem, impoverished and sorrowful, had taken her in, yet he betrayed her, stole the wealth and deeds, sold all they owned, even the house, casting her out to wander the roads. Upon hearing this, I wept silently, took her to a safe refuge, and tended to her with my own hands. Each morning, I would go to the sea, cast my net, and sell the catch to buy her food. Whatever I earned, I divided in twain, half for her, half for me, content with my lot, patient through the trials. One evening, there came a knock at the door. When opened, there stood Salem, trembling, his clothes torn, hair disheveled, barefoot. Our mother cried angrily, "Salem, do not enter. You are the cause of all our woes." Salem broke down before us, weeping and pleading, "I am not your son. I am your servant, your slave. Forgive me for what I have done." Tears filled our mother's eyes, and her heart softened. She said, "Forgiveness is noble. What's past is past. A morsel for two suffices for three." And so the three lived together in a humble hut, earning their bread by honest toil, sharing the bounty that God had apportioned in peace and contentment. Salama went on to recount to the Jinn the rest of his thrilling tale, filled with strange and wondrous events, hoping the mighty being might pardon him and set him free. All the while, the Jinn listened intently, his curiosity piqued to learn every detail of the captivating story and to understand how this dog was, in truth, Salama's very own brother.
At this moment, dawn broke upon Scheherazade, and she fell silent from her storytelling.